And we're back. So, Scab the Bin King has just had a very lovely conversation with Siren. And yeah, Siren, you go back to the rest of the group, turn your comm link back on, and what do you guys want to say?
So, I'm going to ask Mr. Clean a question. Cuz, you know anything about spirits?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Okay. What's a pact and how does someone get cursed by one?
Well, when a mommy spirit and a daddy spirit love each other very much.
Pops.
No, that wasn't. Yeah, I was joking. He's gonna let
clearly
Mr. Clean
serious,
explain
clearly
it.
the best advice ever given.
Yeah. Sam, are you going to answer her question?
Sorry, what did you say?
So what's a pact and how do you get cursed by a spirit?
Okay, so actually, out of character, I don't have the best answer to this, but in character, can I roll magical threats?
Sure can.
Okay.
So, it would have to be a free spirit of some description. Wouldn't be something that she would have summoned. And it's magic in some way, shape, or form. Like a curse ritual would have been performed on her by the spirit.
Yep. Right. Okay. Yeah, no, spirits can curse people. Probably be some kind of free spirit. You don't want to mess with spirits. They can be wicked, nasty, piss them off. And sounds like maybe she tried to get a pact going and didn't hold up her side of the bargain.
What's the pact?
It's kind of like what happens when we negotiate a deal with a Johnson, and then we don't do our job. Actually, no. It's more like what happens when we negotiate a deal with the Johnson, and we do our job, and then the Johnson doesn't pay us. Yeah.
Because we don't ever not do the job because we're amazing.
No, because... Never mind. Fucking idiots.
Sorry, cuz, did you say
like
something?
Some Jello?
No, I didn't, yeah. She definitely seems like, Scab was telling the truth, and she has made some deal with a spirit, and oh boy, I would not want to be in her shoes.
Well, unfortunately, we're in the shoes of finding her.
Yep. Or what's left of her.
So, Scab said she might have found some religion after the tryouts?
No, then she also didn't he say she was taken? 'Cause that's not really the same as finding religion. This seems more like religion found her and stuffed her in a burlap bag.
From what I understand of the time events, it sounds like she found religion and then got taken. So, but the church is like the last place she perhaps would have been.
Yeah.
So, good place to start as any.
Yeah, maybe someone's seen something. Do you guys want some Jello?
Ooh, Jello?
Jello.
He pulls out a plastic bag of Jello in little cups and hands it out to anyone that wants it.
Siren's gonna too.
It's pretty good Jello. Anyone that doesn't take any, he'll just eat the leftovers because he doesn't want it going bad.
How does Jello go bad? It's just
It
sugar and
doesn't.
gelatin.
Yeah, implying that Pops knows this.
Just downs like 60 Jello shots. Not alcoholic, of course.
Of course.
Drinking on the job would be incredibly unprofessional and not good for anyone's health. So,
What if there's
what do you guys want to do now?
What time is that?
It's probably about like 7 p.m.
Do you guys want to get some rest, or you want to head over to the church and ask around now? How do you want to do this?
Well, there'll probably be some other people around the church at night time anyway that are probably other homeless people we could chat with.
You think I should come? I don't exactly look homeless. I could unnerve some people.
I think it doesn't fucking matter, mate.
Alright.
You only need to look. We just need to look not weird enough that the police don't get called.
I don't look weird.
Yes, you do. Shut up, cunt.
No, she doesn't. Fucking shit up. Alright. So we catch a train down to the CBD and we'll ask around.
You don't need to catch
Maybe,
a train, you can catch a tram because you're already in the CBD.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just hop on the tram. It's probably nicer than the train.
It is nicer than the train. This is covered by a completely different company than Translink. This one is City Mover. I'll write that. CITIMOVA, City Mover. They had, bought the tram contract. Negotiated for the tram contract. I've also chucked up a picture of Slick right next to Isabella. As you can see, the family resemblance is lacking. So yeah, you
Probably because they share the same dad and not the same mother.
So you rock up to this church, and it's a medium-ish sized church. You can fit about 150 people in it. It's not like a cathedral, but it's not tiny. And yeah, what do you want to do?
It's not tiny. I'm not a building.
What?
I feel no remorse for the jokes I make.
It's okay, you're just a horrible person.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm making the jokes.
Pops
Now
will,
do your job face and start asking around.
Sorry, what am I?
So is the church open at the moment?
It doesn't look like it's open, no.
And they're not doing the feeding for the homeless at the moment? Or
So it is 7 p.m. and they do the feeding for the homeless at approximately 4 p.m.
Nice. So we missed our chance.
We
Are there any homeless around here at the moment?
Yeah, there is kind of one guy. He's an orc, just kind of sitting there, minding his own business. He's got a little, a dog with him who he's kind of scratching, and he's got a little cardboard sign that says, homeless, please, I need money, don't have a sin, and starving for food.
Because I'm just saying, regardless of
Do you
whether
have
it's
any
feeding-
Jello left?
No. Pop's just going to go buy him food. He's going to go get him some bread and some soy bread and
You fucking bleeding heart.
some cheese, and he's gonna give him some food, and then he's gonna throw a credit stick with 200 new yen in it.
Oh my god.
In the actual sandwich?
No, in his
The actual
what the
sandwich.
fuck is wrong with you?
It's wrong with
He's like, you want a durry, mate?
Nah, or... Yeah, actually, that would be good. haven't had a smoke in a while. Been having to bum I've been having to bum cities on the bin.
Oh mate, that's no way to live. You haven't. He like pulls out like another one of those like Ziploc bags and chucks a couple of durries in the plastic bag.
Fuck, you're such a dad.
Shouldn't be smoking from the bin, mate. It's not. Like, I know you don't really have much choice, though. I'm sorry, I shouldn't judge you. Do you mind if I have a seat with you?
Yeah, sure, mate. Nothing else happening.
How do you want your sandwich? Do you like it in squares or in half?
Oh my fucking god.
Look, mate, I don't mind. Whatever's good. So, what are you doing this for, chummer?
Crust or no crust, just quickly.
Crust is fine, man. I ain't picky eater.
I want to slap Slick.
Slick, you mean
Sorry.
Pop?
No, look at the picture. I mean, he's got a slappable face.
Yeah, he definitely does.
He's got a pointed face.
It's a slappable face. I mean, it's an elf face, so I mean, same difference.
Careful,
Can
people are gonna think
Siren
we're racist against
interject
fancy
with Pops? Because I'm assuming she's there too.
Yeah, sure. You guys can all be there, or whatever you want to do.
Hey there, drummer. As big guy here said, like, we're helpful people. We just want to know about some other helpful people.
Well, keep my eyes open. What do you want to know?
Been just checking around for an elf chick.
Plenty of them walk by. None of them really give me money.
Anyway, snake bites.
Snake bites.
That's with the two piercings underneath the lip.
Yeah, I know he doesn't.
That's piercings right here. She's gonna like point.
Oh, my memory's a bit. Yeah, there was that one chick, homeless girl, walked up here. She wasn't homeless, though, she was just acting. Like, didn't look real homeless, probably just didn't shower for a while, spent a night on the street, but you can tell. When you've been out here, you can tell when they haven't been doing that. Sometimes they pretend, see what it's like, I don't know. I don't know why anyone want to live like this. Not a fucking life.
So, when's the last time you saw her out here?
Months ago. She came around a couple times, started asking questions, came up to me and asked if I'd seen Serenity. I didn't know what the fuck that was, so I told her to get lost.
Serenity?
Serenity, like
Yeah, no.
girl name or some direct like that, I don't know.
No, I get you. You ever eat at this church here? I heard they have some good meals.
Yeah, they're alright. Better than starving to death.
You're right there, mate.
That'll be fine. Just not used to having a couple of durries that wasn't from the trash.
It's alright, mate. You need
So,
a place to stay.
That'd be fucking fun, alright. Don't really want to spend a night out here.
So Siren's going to just give him a glare and send a quick message of, you are not bringing him back.
Pop says, Factor is like, oh, come on, he's not that bad. He's like, a bit of rest.
His dog might not get along with short fuses.
Oh, we could just tie it up out the front instead of the back. It'll be right.
Dude, no.
Alright. I'll tell you what, mate. I'll get you a room for the night. You can have a good bed, shower.
When you're the only good character in a team of horrible criminals.
Shower? Yeah, I haven't had one of those in ages. Chummy, you're a fucking lifesaver, man.
You're
Definitely
not
not.
bringing him back. I don't know. Put him up in a capsule for a night.
That's what he's planning on, getting him a nice hotel room.
Oh, I'm not even saying a night. I'm just saying a capsule hotel.
I mean, like, Pops can do whatever the fuck he wants with his
Yeah.
money. I don't give a shit what he does with it.
It's my fucking
Well,
money.
we haven't split the money, so.
I know, he's still using his Carmagen money. Yeah, no worries, mate. Well, you'll do a quick T1 search for nice hotels that don't ask for a sin.
Nice hotel, doesn't ask for a sin. That cuts it down a bit because,
It comes
you
down
know.
to runners.
You probably could take him to the, You could probably take him to the Grand. A Grand Hotel. Do you have knowledge of hotels?
Fuck no.
From your Tier 1 Matrix search, the Grand Hotel is a hotel slightly on the northern side of the CBD. It's not a particularly big establishment. It's one of those really, neo-Gothic sort of buildings in Melbourne. One of those really not ancient architecture, but like one of those like 1800 architecture buildings that have just been built up around. So it is surrounded by skyscrapers, but it's only like 5 stories tall. It's very long and very like out of place.
Just like your bills.
Right, we'll take him there. And, well, I'll take him there, everyone else will probably fuck off.
Yeah, so you take him there and like,
No,
do you have a car?
Before this cunt goes, mate.
No, we're walking, mate.
No, before this cunt goes. Fucking does he, anyone who sells beetles in the area?
Beatles. Nah, I don't touch the stuff.
No, know anyone who would?
I mean, a couple of these
Interesting.
guys, a couple of the other guys kind of do. They don't really work. They don't really hang around this kind of place. They tend to hang around a bit more of the underpasses and all that kind of jazz. I don't like touching that stuff. I was, a lawyer for the longest time, but then company went under and lost my sin. No one wanted to touch me ever since.
Oh, right, because you can't have dual citizenship.
Yeah.
So these
No,
other
that-
guys got a name or a place they like to frequent?
Yeah, check the underpass down to the right. Take 2 lefts, follow that road for like 100 meters. Can't miss them.
Thanks, mate.
So, mate, you still remember how to do all that law stuff, though, right?
Little bits and pieces. Yeah, I do actually.
So you could do like what's it called? Paralegal sort of work, yeah. Like you could help like full lawyers out, like putting cases together and stuff. Like obviously you couldn't be on the books officially, but if I knew a guy, you'd be able to help them out, like be a real asset.
Look, I'm maybe, man. Like it's been a while. I just kind of want to get some food, Get
Yeah,
off the streets.
Yeah, I know, man. I just don't want to like just set you up in a hotel for the night and just leave you there and like fucking throw you back on the streets tomorrow night. Seems like a bit of a dick move, doesn't it?
You've done more than anyone else has, so cheers to that, chummer.
I'll tell you what. I'll talk to my guy. See whether he's interested in taking your. Like you could even do like secretary-ish sort of work. It's better than nothing, eh? And like maybe you pick up your knowledge again. Who knows? Who knows what could happen? I'll talk to the guy and see whether he can give you tips.
Yeah, chummer. Like if you wanna do that, that'd be great.
All right, let's get you to the hotel. You have a shower. We'll see about maybe getting you some new clothes and we'll see.
Thanks, oh my. That's wow.
So can I call like Jimmy Goods on the way? Wait, it's 7 p.m. at night. Can I just leave him a message?
Yeah, you leave him a message saying, "Hey, well, Jimmy Goods, you've got the contact for him to be able to pick up at any time."
Yeah, I just don't want to like sort of annoy him with this. I want to catch him on a good mood. I just want to be like, hey, got a guy, ex-lawyer, sinless, been out of the field for a little bit, but might be able to help you around the office. Wondering if you might have like some spare change enough just to like pay him enough to like just for him to live on. Nothing major. He's not asking for a huge amount of money. Just maybe lighten your load a bit.
Yeah. Jimmy Goods gets back to you later saying, "Fine, oh my, I can do it, but it'll cost you a little bit. I gotta set this guy up, and that's a whole thing. Look. You get back to me, pay me 500 million, and we'll talk, okay? I'll see if he's good at his job or if you just fucking set me up with some homeless guy."
Yeah, sure. Can I like quiz him on like fucking like make sure get him up to scratch? I have the law knowledge skill.
Do you have the law knowledge skill?
I do. I have law, fire regulation, specialization.
Roll law, and you can quiz him on like fire regulations if you want to find that.
Yeah,
the only one you care about.
Four hits on fire law.
So that's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. So yeah, you start talking about. So what would happen if in extraterritorial ground a fire is lit and then like it spreads to the local, like across the territory, and he starts like responding with exactly how you would expect him to respond.
Oh yeah, mate. We'll set you up right. We'll get. I've spoken to my guy. He's willing to give you a chance. What we'll do is tonight. You have a shower, have a bath. We'll get a bath for you. You soak, like scrub up a bit, maybe have a shave, and we'll get you a nice, a decent suit tomorrow. We'll go see my guy, and before you hit the sack tonight, I'll give you a bit of we'll quiz you on law. Make sure you got like enough stuff to get you up to scratch for tomorrow's interview. And we'll see how you go.
Cheers, oh my! I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything, mate. We've all been there.
And then I slit his throat.
Pay it forward.
Okay, just cheers. And he kind of like gets wandered off to the Grand. I'll do a full write-up for the Grand later on in the week and send it to you.
How much do you want me to pay for like the Grand, the night in the Grand, as well as like his clothes for the next day, and for his clothes?
Follow the guides in Run Fast for how fancy you want the clothes to look, and yeah.
Cool. Alright, you guys can keep doing stuff since Pops has wandered off to take care of a homeless man.
Such a soft cock. Anyway, let's go down to this fucking underpass.
So you go down to this underpass, and that's when you begin to see there are a lot of, it's not really a camp, because the last camps they had got beaten the fuck down. Instead, you see a lot of sleeping bags and sleeping equipment all around, with people kind of just sort of existing there. A lot of them kind of sleeping, or what looks to be sleeping. You're not entirely sure what's what. Yeah, so what do you guys want to do?
Just fucking talk to homeless people and buy drugs, guys.
Okay, so you so there's a couple people on their own. There's a groups kind of sort of like sitting around in a circle a bit. Yeah, there's a fair amount of people here. Is there any specific type of person you're looking for?
Anyone that has a data jack?
It looks like they all have data jacks.
Do you need a sim rig for this? For Serenity, I forget.
You don't. You just need a hot sim module.
Is that something that you can tell from like the outside? I'm not familiar with all the technology. I'll be honest. I've never bothered with betas.
So this one, like, for Serenity, they tend to have, like, a pretty fucking hefty one, which needs to get clipped onto as an aftermarket sort of accessory. So think about plugging in an external hard drive to a phone, basically, and then just taping it to that phone.
So look, well, I mean, in that case, there are probably people that have the adapter at least on for the most part.
Yeah, you do, and you see a guy who looks a lot like that. And I'll move Isabella and Slick out of the way, and expand this dude.
It's a very disheveled looking man.
So he's got a data jack in. It's got the little curl, and he's kind of like, what do you want?
You look like the sort of person who knows Serenity.
Hey man, fuck off!
Right.
I mean, unless you sell them.
I ain't selling. Perhaps I'm looking for someone who is.
Well, fuck off, man. Only a certain amount of chips get fucking sent around, man. I need a visitor, man.
Don't suppose a young elf girl, not quite homeless but looks the part to the casual observers been around asking?
Hey, who the fuck are you?
I'm
Siren's
someone
gonna.
with a short temper and a very sharp knife. Now, do you want the carrot or do you want the stick?
Siren is going to kind of shove herself between them and go, hey. What my uncouth friend is trying to say to you, sir, is we're just looking for her because, friend of ours, and, she might have some of the goods we need. And, you help us find her so we can get our goods, and we'll help you get your goods.
I mean, you got a picture of this dandelion eater or some shit?
She got 2 snake bites right here.
You're gonna have to narrow it down on my... There's a lot of people with piercings and shit. A lot of people with more fucking, intense dreck in their bodies, vat jobs.
Break out the photo.
Oh, yeah, not this glitch! Yeah, she was a real rogue motherfragger. Came around here asking if we, had any chips and shit. Didn't have none. Fucking told her to frag off, and she got real fucking annoyed at me. Called me a piece of shit chip jacky. Didn't like that. Didn't like it at all. So we told her to frag off, and, she did, but now we ain't liking her around here no more.
You see where she went off to?
Man, I don't fucking take care about whale slots, motherfucker.
Anyone in camp that did?
I don't fucking know. Half of them were fucking slotting up. I reckon Jerry over there fucking saw her, though. He was trying to fucking sell us some shit at once Serenity for some fucking, getting an easy bit of cred there. Jerry was trying to do that shit.
How much you need to get another hit of Serenity?
Ah, man, like 500 million?
Well, you couldn't really tell us much about her or where she was, so... What'd you say? We give you 100?
Aight, man, fucking whatever.
I'm gonna go on over to Jerry.
I'll pay for the information.
So Jerry is an older man with graying white hair and, wrinkles all over his face. He has a data jack plugged in and his eyes are currently rolled back in his head.
Time
No.
to pull a motherfucker out.
Are you gonna fucking dump truck this motherfucker?
No! Serenity doesn't last that long.
Chips lost an hour.
Well, it's less than an hour we have to wait.
Yeah, because we pulled our man out.
Yeah, and if he goes into shock and dies, will you do that?
What, none of y'all got medical training?
Yes.
Then it'll
Should
be
I
fine
roll,
as I just
like-
pull the chip out. Evening, Jerry.
Oh, what the fuck did you do that for me?
Should I roll some first aid?
Yeah, you probably should. Blood starts shooting out of his nose. You hit this guy with, like, pull him straight out of it.
I've got what, a -4?
Yeah, mindful sounds right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you deal 3 boxes of damage, and he kind of blinks away as you sort of, like, say, give him some aspirin for this sick fucking headache he's got right now. And it's like,
I
chill
actually
out.
have a rating 6 med kit.
Oh shit, so you just kind of pull that out and just go,
Yeah.
I will fix you!
Yep.
Right, so we got some questions for you, Jerry. Sounds like you're the man for chips.
My eyes! My eyes! Am I blind?
Siren's going to kind of glare at the other two and said, I told you.
Hey, this wasn't my idea. Don't blame this on me.
Just gonna
You didn't stop him, did you?
Just gonna whistle
I'm sorry, is
softly at
that
him.
Jesus? Jesus, is that
Yes.
you? I'm sorry, Jesus.
Yes.
I didn't mean to.
So, Jesus has a few questions for you.
Look, man, I'll have your money back by the end of the fucking week. I know I'm good for it.
No. We can give you some million to help with that money. If you give us a little info.
He starts blinking, and his optical nerve is no longer fucking ripped to shreds. And he shakes his head. It's like, you ain't Jesus?
Yeah, no, damn right we ain't.
No, I've
got
heard people
questions.
scream it, though.
Who are you? Even
People with
did
questions.
you see
need
that
answers.
fucker who pulled me out?
Oh, I think they ran over that way.
Fucking teenagers. Oh,
Oh my.
Jesus.
I know.
Focus
Teenagers
on
are
me.
real shit cunts.
It feels like my head's been run over by like 10 horses and motorcycles.
Anyway. Your friend over there told us you might have seen this lady. I'm gonna hold the photo up.
Kind of blinks twice. I don't. Or what's going? He's completely like disorientated.
Give him some time to reorientate then.
Yep.
It's not like we
Give him
have
like 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, I'm not like letting him out of my sight, but keep it. He can reorientate himself.
He takes a drink of water, spits it out, blood comes out. He kind of shakes his head and says, ugh. Okay, so 2 questions. Why are you asking me this? And,
Because apparently you were trying to tell us, sell us some chips.
do you want to buy some chips, man? I got some good shit. Like, do you want to see what it feels like to fly? What it feels like to, be an action star? Super spy?
Yeah, we're just interested in where this little slitch went. You tell her,
Which-
you tell us what you want. We maybe give you some compensation.
Shit. Oh my, should have just said that. Who was it again?
Photo.
Oh, yeah. Elf with the piercings in the, hair. Right, yeah. Yeah, she wasn't having a bar of it. She said, I want Serenity. Tell me who sells you Serenity. But, man, I don't fucking know. I just get that shit. Some people got some people who got some people, man. Wait, no. I got my last chip off a guy called the Webmaster or some shit.
Of course, the webmaster.
Yeah, what'd you tell her?
She just fucking called me a piece of trash or something. Slut. I don't know. I was high off my mind, man, when I was doing that. You ever done mood chips? And Siren, your ears kind of perk up.
Mood
She
chips.
says, "Have you ever done mood chips?"
Oh, yeah. Stabilizers, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess it could be stabilizers. I mean, you ever like? Oh man, I got some good ones. If you want to buy some mood chips.
She's gonna check around to make sure Pops isn't around.
Pops looks like he's currently walking off that other homeless man.
Oh,
So,
boy, so good.
What kind you got?
I got sadness. I got anger. I got joy. I got envy. I got lust. I got oh right, and I got chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah, it's you know that feeling you get when you eat like so
really
much
good chocolate.
Yeah, that Jack, man. Just
How much
real
is it?
shit too. 75.
75 Nuyen for the chocolate?
Yeah, man.
I'll get 3.
And he kind of like pulls out 3 USB like sort of chips and hands them to you when you give him a cred stick.
Yep, gonna slide them on.
Okay, you buy the requisite amount of things. Remember to oh, right, yeah. One other thing about that elf, she was hanging around the church we go to like eat food and stuff. Was really asking questions there. Really played up the sob story. Yeah, I don't. She was just asking anyone if they had chips or nothing. I even remember she went up to like a priest or some shit and asked him if he had any chips. I don't think it worked, but the look in his face, he was so shocked. It was yeah, kind of out there. Man, people come, people go these places. Like, Jack over there, guy with the short brown hair, the black hair all over the place, wire in his head, green light, puffy green jacket. Yeah, he only came here last week. No, couldn't have been. Now, Jack was here when I met her about month and change ago. Oh, wait, no, it would have been Julie who weren't here. Julie weren't here, yeah.
So wait, I'm confused. Can someone?
No,
That's the guy we were just talking to.
Jack. Yeah, no, Jack was there. Nah, my memory's getting old. It was Julie weren't here. She knew.
Can you point out Julie?
Yeah, sure. Give me a second. Add the artwork to the thing. My upload speed is trash. My upload speed is trash.
You're trash.
I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, Siren dies. Please make a new one.
Okay, goodbye.
Puff just like comes over and is like, "What happened to her?"
Chocolate man.
Yeah, so Julie is over there. She's got bright red hair that is completely like a mess. Everything just all over the joint. She is very, very like covered in grime and dirt and looks very, very in a bad place.
Oh god.
She is not a great dragon. Any implications that she is are false, and she does not like being called one.
But Bob, is she a great dragon?
She's not a great dragon.
She's totally a great dragon.
Have you
It's probably
played?
from a game.
Yeah, it's the picture.
Have you played Dragonfall?
Is she just a regular dragon though?
I mean, she might. Just a
Okay.
regular dragon who
Is-
loves
is-
drugs.
Can we make a deal with her for drugs? That would be the greatest thing ever. The only time you deal with a dragon is to get drugs.
Yeah, our drug contact's actually a dragon. So she's new around here, isn't she?
Yes, a week to the place.
So, Siren's gonna kind of head over to her and go, "Hey,
She kind of blinks and looks up at you and says, "Hey, you got any money? I need some money."
hey, I got some questions. Might have some money after."
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're new around these parts. Where were you before?
Oh, places, all that kind of place. Mostly, I was from marketing. From marketing. Yeah, marketing.
Hey,
Can
you
you hear
know,
them?
hear who?
Him.
Who's he?
You can't hear him. Serenity. He's talking. He's saying hi.
Oh, you can talk to this Serenity?
I'm only when I've got the chip. Oh, only when I've got the chip.
She's gonna
I-
DNI Mr. Clean and say, "What the frag is this fucking chip?"
Your future.
Nothing
you
they're ever
know,
letting
it's
you
just,
have.
I saw some things. Went on a trip. Some very pretty
It's
ladies.
ridiculous. Fuck.
Yeah. I'm not doing that again. Nope.
I have kept a track of how addictive it is in my GM notes, and be paying attention to that in the when you need to roll addiction for it.
Mhm.
Sweetie.
Yeah.
It's so fucking patronizing.
Have you seen this girl?
No.
Has Serenity seen this girl?
No. no. I don't
She's
think
been
he has.
asking. She's been asking about Serenity.
Do you know where I can find some? I really would like some.
Siren's actually gonna DNI Pops.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, you're helping that homeless orc, right?
Oh yeah, just getting him back on his feet.
Yeah. You want to grab someone else?
Well, I'm not a homeless shelter.
This is beetled out chick.
Oh shit. Alright. Alright,
I don't think she'll last long out here, and
if you want to bring her to the hotel, I'll take care of her for the night. I'll find a place for her.
all she wants is more serenity.
Look, that's the thing with addicts, they only ever want more. You can't give it to her for the moment. Maybe she needs
How do
it.
I
I'm not a
convince her?
doctor. Fuck.
I don't think she'd stay in a hotel.
I'm not a fucking
Siren's not
psychologist.
saying because she wouldn't stay in a hotel.
Boy, WarWrecker, you can't. Got any ideas at how we can push this plot along?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe we need to talk to the webmaster, or we need to go looking for spirits. Not sure. I don't know why they're found. Maybe?
Siren is actually gonna, since Pops isn't helping, and she's not gonna stay in a hotel, she's gonna say, I don't have any serenity, but here's this. She's gonna give her a chocolate.
Oh!
She slops it immediately. It tastes good. Tastes good. She just kind of looks at you and
You're
just
all
kind
filthy
of down.
degenerates.
Yeah, okay. You've interrogated a bunch of homeless people. Now what do you want to do?
Well, I mean, if this wasn't 2 months ago, I probably could have rolled tracking, but because I actually have several ranks in that fucking skill.
Yeah, we should talk to the priest. Didn't she talk to a priest?
Yeah, well,
Like, she asked him for drugs. Like, maybe he saw her and like, pointed her in, like, a direction to a homeless shelter or some shit. I don't know.
well, I mean, we'll see. It's not like we can't go ask the triads afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, so do we want to wait till the next day and speak to the priest in the morning and maybe see the triads in the evening? Unless you want to hit the triads tonight.
I mean, we can go ask the triads tonight, there's no necessary harm in it. The thing is, like, we know she got picked up off the streets, which means she obviously owed money to someone.
Yeah, and she's a junkie, so...
Or, I mean, that's a problem. Normally it'd be like, oh, obviously she just owed money, but this is magically induced bad luck, so there's a good chance that church could just be people that are, like, killing homeless people.
Yeah.
It's an interesting theory, and we'll break here for 10 minutes. The last break we'll have before finishing up for the evening. I reckon this is going to be a very long and drawn-out investigation, but it should be interesting.
Oh, it's almost as if we got clues from a very vague man called the Bin King.
Cool, yeah, but we'll take a quick break here. We'll be back in 10 minutes, and should continue on from now, after an hour of yelling at homeless people about drugs.
Hey, is that an improvement from yelling about